Welcome to part 2 of the Barbarian only run. If you would like to see part 1, link will be in the description. Let's start off this episode by getting the one true smoking hot barbarian Karlach. And thus our band of barbarians is finally gathered. I've just got Karlach into the party, so I'm gonna go up here and immediately avenge her. In this fight, the wizard lady inside of the building loves to climb up onto the roof and use this back exit to leave the fight and become a massive nuisance. So I decided that I wanted to block off this entrance, destroy the ladder, so that everybody is locked into the building with all 4 barbarians. I then positioned Orc for the perfect sneak attack. Orc then pulled out his massive hammer and broke this guy's back. The rest of the party sneak attacked him, and the fight is underway. I'm going to coat my weapon in basic poison, and then I'm just going to have Laser Rage and shoot a fucking electricity arrow, you bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, she's down. He does crazy damage, but he should get down this round. And I miss. I get tenacity, and he's poisoned. Okay, he's dead. Finally. Actually, I'm gonna throw it between them. There we go. 12 damage and prone. That's really not ideal. Let's get in now. I keep missing. I don't know why I'm missing so much. There we go. Oh my god, 12 health and she's down. And then I'm just going to run in and hit her. There we go. Bring Lazel out a little bit. Where are you going? What are you doing? And she poisoned me, for fuck's sake. Okay, I blocked this in my preparation so she can't even escape. But I can get over to her. 80% chance. And a miss. Why does my guy keep missing? Genuinely, why? I get like 80-90% and my guy just misses. And the fight was finally concluded when my team decided to throw the entirety of the room at her. Sorry, some dudes. Pick this up. Okay, I have 96% chance. There's no way I miss it. There we go. Karlach then had a minor crash out. But eventually she calmed down and we hit the road again. We then returned to the Blighted Village and this goblin tried to press me for the rollie on my wrist. I succeeded the intimidation check, but I still killed him. And a couple more. Oh, there we go. And even more still. Oh my god, it's so useful for everybody in the party to just have advantage on hits thanks to reckless attack. Like, it's just crazy. I then had the idea to tackle the main fight in the Blighted Village by pushing these 2 off the roof and holding the roof as a safe point to throw shit down on people trying to attack it and push people off when they enter it. Turns out it's not as simple as that, and the fight did not end up happening that easy. Oh, you bastard. Oh my god. That's what you get for shooting a fucking fire arrow at us. What are you doing?
My little trick.
There we go. Oh my fucking god. To lob at this fat guy. Did 1 damage.
No time like the present.
Oh, you little bitch. I'm coming down. Oh shit, and tenacity. Jesus Christ, bro. You can have tenacity on the falling. I didn't even know that. Even if you hit. That's crazy. I'm gonna get shot by this guy, for fuck's sake. How can he hit that throw? The great axe down? A crit for 1 damage. It does. They don't do damage until you're raging, realistically. Throw attacks. So
This could be fire, baby.
none of these are gonna be crazy. I'm aware of that, but it's just to do something. You're a little pussy. You're a little pussy. You're a little pussy. We were then far enough away that Shadowheart could flee from combat and sneak round out of sight to kill them. Insta kill, let's fucking go. And he's dead. Although it looked simple enough, that fight got us incredibly low. So I decided to have the first long rest of the run. But where's the beef? It was at camp tonight because Karlak and Will still have some beefing to do.
Advocatus Diaboli.
But although it was awkward in the morning, the sleep was well needed. I quickly break this chest open and grab the haste helm as it gives me extra movement speed at the start of my turn. I then really wanted to kill these ogres because they look like your mother. But I wanted to do it in a unique way, and I drew inspiration from my paladin fight at the beginning of this video and started to gather all the barrels and crates from across the entire blighted village. While editing this, I'm actually looking at the recording for this, and it actually took 12 minutes just to gather up a bunch of crates. I mean, for fuck's sake. But nonetheless, the gang banded together on top of the rooftops and got ready for the fight ahead. Just in case. The first barrel. Okay, they're surprised. And if you're interested to know how many barrels and crates I collected, this is how many barrels and crates I collected. This is how many barrels and crates are in the blighted village. Let me throw another fucking barrel. Throw a barrel. Don't throw spears at this. All the ogres were surprised for the first round, and I took this opportunity to make everyone rage, just so that the damage from thrown objects is far more, because 2 of my characters get damage increases on their thrown attacks, which is super useful for this fight. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna run away. Oh, he's gonna throw it. He's coming for me. Okay, here's another crate.
Got it.
I'm just gonna disengage and run from this guy. Oh shit, if I didn't attack or get damaged, I'd lose rage. You motherfucker. Oh my god, his Shadowheart just fell off. Oh my god. Something good, something good. You can shoot a bolt of lightning from your chest at every round. I think Shadowheart should survive this, to be honest. She's fine, she's fine. Let's throw another one.
Handy.
There we go, that's one dead. Shadowheart should live. She should survive. Hopefully. Yeah.
Taking position.
Okay, he saved.
This'll help.
And away I go.
Oh my god, it's getting, the damage is getting worse. The damage is so bad. And she's down.
Taking position.
Got some barrels.
Good idea.
Another crate.
Need to do it.
There we go.
No time to waste.
I missed. Yeah, he wants me so bad. He wants me so bad there.
Go on.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna kill them all. There we go.
No time to waste. That's it. One, two.
Oh, big damage, big damage.
This ends well.
1 damage. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is wooden crate mancy. A really time-consuming and awkward way to kill a couple of ogres. But with them dead, I quickly revived Shadowheart with Withers, and we went on our way. The barbarians then headed over to a goblin outpost to get rid of these little green gremlins.
Tappers here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Now he insulted me so badly I lost 4 hit points of emotional damage, so I had to get my get back. Karlach started the encounter by throwing this little goblin off the side of the cliff, and for some reason nobody noticed, so it didn't even start combat, and we could start combat with a proper entrance. At warrior poos. There we go. I'm going to impose disadvantage on this guy. I'm going to break this.
Me everywhere.
Fuck it, let's go wild magic. What do we get? What do we get? Protective multicolored lights surrounding me. +1 armor class. Oh shit, they're actually getting me quite low. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I killed him with him. There we go. Secondary attack. There we go, he's weak. Now I just got out of a long rest and I have absolutely no potions. My party is weak and I'm pretty certain I can't finish everyone off, so I decided Burning Hands here and try and use up some of my scrolls to save my life, because I cannot heal anybody. And I'll scroll a Misty Step, I might as well. Fuck it. Okay, the higher AC is doing absolutely nothing.
My injuries need tending. Easy.
Ooh, 11 damage just by throwing.
Time to strike.
Let me hit this guy. And then Frenzy Strike on this one. Double dead.
That should work.
But it's gonna suck when people have resistances to physical damage, because I don't have anything else other than physical damage on the table. Oh. I'm now on a goblin rampage, and surprise, surprise, I catch 3 of them lacking playing poker.
Let's keep you. Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Let's get rid of this archer first. There we go.
Good hands.
Taking position.
Fuck it. There we go. I then entered the goblin camp because this goblin trader has some equipment that is essential to the barbarian builds. The returning pike for Karlach's throwing build, which is a pike that returns to her hand as soon as she throws it. I then quickly spoke to my boy Volo, who's performing some nonsense for the goblins.
Raise it, the old goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslan, the true soul, had let you glide.
I then booed him off stage and he got dragged back to his cage inside of the goblin camp. I then entered the main goblin camp and passed an intimidation check to enter unimpeded. Oh, thank fuck. Shadowheart then had a minor crash out about being in a Selûnite temple.
Oh, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened.
I don't know about you guys, but that's given me some psycho bitch energy. I also use this time to quickly stack up on some invis potions and some healing potions with this Zentarim trader. I then saw this guy trapped on a torture rack and used my illithid powers to convince the goblins to fuck off.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
That sounded ominous, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I helped this fucker off the rack, and I failed my lockpicking once, and then I succeeded it the second time. Are you fucking kidding?
And entirely out of shape. The lock won't budge.
I then went to this gentleman next door, and I honestly don't know how to describe what happened to me.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Oh my god, Shadowheart.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Sweet child.
Now, a lot happened in the space of 1 minute. I'm not proud of the noises I was making during that scene, but there was a reason that I did it. The beating, not the noises. It was all to get Leviatha's love. When you're below 30% hit points, you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws, and this stat is permanent. Orc then really wanted to test out the gang's new equipment and his new buff Leviatha's love, so we headed over to free the druid house in. There were some goblins down here, but we are the goblin slayers.
Come here, boy.
Oh, you motherfucker. There are some snitches in this fight that really want to tell the guards that we're down here, and they just so happen to be children, so if you want to look away for the next bit, I completely understand.
Go on.
Oh my god, absolutely obliterated. Oh my god. I just don't want them to tell the fucking guards, okay, man? I swear to god, I'm not a bad person. Then Halcid the druid, in bear form, busts out the cage to help us in this next fight. Fuck it, let's go.
Good idea, Connor.
Oh, look at that damage output. What really makes throwing builds shine is their consistency. There's consistent 75% chances to hit the target and consistent, good, stable damage. And that's what really makes the throwing barbarian build and the giant barbarian throwing build specifically so good, is its consistency in landing shots and dealing decent damage. She's no longer rage, so it'll do less damage. But it's fine.
Hope this ends well.
Taking position.
Right, better get to it.
There we go. Oh, and we leveled up. Let's fucking go. Oh! Sometimes the returning pike glitches and it doesn't return, so. But what's good about it is you can just put it in your inventory and then throw it straight off bat, so you don't have to waste anything equipping it. But sometimes it glitches. But it's fine, we win anyway. I quickly spoke to Halcyon and he told me that I need to go to Moonrise, but first I need to kill the people in the goblin camp. Oh, I've got a new feat. I love feat. I'm going to keep Eagle Heart. Again, I can change it at any time with Withers, like any heart I want to. As long as I don't change my class or subclass, I can just change to a different heart. That could be actually quite cool. Increase movement. Actually, I'll fucking switch it. Why not? We'll switch it to Elk. Now, I've got Savage Attacks because I'm an Orc, but I can also get Savage Attacker, which means when making a melee weapon attack, you roll your damage twice and use the highest result. So I personally think Savage Attacks, from being an Orc, which is something slightly different. I can't remember the wording of Savage Attacks, but then I also get Savage Attacker, which is different. Now, Karlach is the giant barbarian. Now, apparently, this is what I've heard and seen. Tavern Brawler doesn't work with being raged as giant, so you don't add your modifier twice to the damage anymore. It's been nerfed, so I'm not even going to do that because it would basically rob me of a feat because it doesn't work with my giant rage. But it does work if I do not rage. So I guess, like, if you do want to build that's just consistent, where you can have double damage when, or double rolls on your attacks from throws when you're not raging from Tavern Brawler, and when you are raging you'll have the rage bonus but not the Tavern Brawler. But I can make my strength 18 and my constitution 6, so my strength modifier will be bonus, which means my throw will be better. Now, Lae'zel is the Berserker Barbarian, which means she basically gets the second attack, whether it's throw or just attack. I also might take Savage Attacker. just because she gets 2 attacks, so rolling the best dice out of 2 on 2 separate attacks means she can do crazy damage. Shadowheart's wild magic, but she has a polearm at the moment, and I'm interested to see, because wild magic in and of itself isn't like a consistent build with a certain path. Like, she's not specifically a throw build, she's not even specifically like a defense, high defense build, she's not even really like a super high damage build in terms of like consistent barbarian traits. She's wild magic, so you get something new every rage essentially. And I'm thinking maybe I could have a bonus action attack with polearms, and I can make an opportunity attack when something comes in rage of her. And I'm thinking maybe I could do something with that. It's either that or Taff, where she just gets a bunch more health and she can just be a health sponge. Yeah, I think, because I might change my weapon at any point, I just don't know. Okay, I'm going to make her tough and just increase her hit points by a lot, because I need more of a health sponge as well anyway, because our health pool's decent because we're all barbarians, but no one has crazy health, and obviously Shadowheart's the highest now. And what's good about Tough is that it levels up each level, so she'll just keep getting more and more health, and she'll just keep getting further and further ahead of the crowd with her health. But I think with that level up, that's the end of the video. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next episode.